Hello, my Radical Rhino friends. I just wanted to stop in and say hello again and give you guys a little bit of our routine of our morning. So let's start off with greeting circle. I think I'm gonna do star breathing today. Do you guys remember how to do star breathing? Okay, so let's do it. 1, 2, 3. That feels great. Remember, friends, we take 3 deep breaths to help us feel better when we're feeling sad or scared. Whenever we take 3 deep breaths, it helps more oxygen get to our brain and helps us feel better. All right, friends, what do we usually do after our breathing? Oh yeah, we wish our friends well. Well, it looks like nobody's at school today. We're all at home. So I want to wish all my friends well. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. And send it off to wish all your friends well. Great job, friends. All right, the next thing we usually do, let's do our school family chant. Since we're not at school, we still need to remember our school family chant so that when we do come back to school, we'll still remember it. And we can use these commitments when we're at home too. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3. We are a school family, and in our school family, we commit to use kind words, helping hands, a big voice, and listening to our friends' big voices to help keep the classroom safe. Great job, friends. What commitment will you make today? Will you choose helping hands, kind words, big voice, or listening ears? How will you help your parents today? Which one of those commitments will help you and your parents? That's a great one, friends. Great job. All right. Now let's go ahead and do our morning message. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Morning message. All right. Friends, what word or what sound does morning start with? Morning starts with the letter N. It makes the M sound. Morning. Message. Morning messages. Our morning message today is going to be princesses and princes. Princesses and princes are always kind. This is a long morning message, friends. Do you guys think we can count how many words is in our morning message? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right, friends. We have 6 words in our morning message. Let's count our spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We also have 6 spaces in our morning message. 6 and 6. And friends, I think we should circle the letter. Let's circle the letter S. There's a lot of S's in this morning message, so let's circle that letter. Is there an S? Remember, friends, we're looking for the letter S. This is what the letter S looks like. Do you guys see any letter S's in the word morning? No. What about message? Message. You're right. There are 2 S's in the word message. What about the word princesses? There's an S, there's another S, and there's another S. 3 S's in the word princesses. What about the word and? No. What about princes? Yeah, there's an S right there at the end. Are? No. Always? Yes. There's an S at the end of always. And kind. No S's in kind. How many S's are in our morning message? Let's count together. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 S's in our morning message. Friends, this is the word kind. To be kind is when you're being nice or friendly to your friends. Princesses and princesses are always very kind and nice. Can you guys think of a rhyming word? A word that rhymes with kind? Kind. What about kind, mind, bind, lined? Let's see if there's any others. Signed, kind, bind, jined. There's a lot of rhyming words for the word kind. Friends, there's a reason our morning message was princesses and princesses are always kind. We are going to read a book about a princess today. Are you guys ready? Okay, we are going to read The Warrior Princess. The Warrior Princess. The Warrior Princess. This book has 3 words in the title. What is this called again, friends? You're right, the front cover. This, the spine, and this is the back cover. All right, friends. This book was written and illustrated by D.L. Murphy. That means she wrote the words, so she's the author, and she drew the pictures, so she's also the illustrator. Okay, let's get to it. The Warrior Princess. Warrior Princess. Settle in, my yogi friends and truth seekers. This is the tale of the Warrior Princess. The Warrior Princess was on a journey to find her true self. She looked everywhere. She asked everyone, "Who am I?" And the world told her. The giraffe said, "You're too short." The frog said, "I'm a beautiful green. You're not the right color." The peacock said, "Look how beautiful my feathers are. You're not as pretty as me." She felt ugly and afraid, so she felt ugly and afraid they were right. But she was the warrior princess, and so she pushed on, knowing their answers did not exactly feel right. It was not her truth. She had heard that when you know who you are, you will feel content. When you know who you are, friends, you will feel happy and content and at peace. The warrior princess journeyed on. She came to a secret door hidden along a stone wall. She noticed a key in the lock. She turned the key and pressed the door open. Ooh, she opened the door, friends, and stepped inside to find a beautiful green garden. In the garden, there were trees to climb, flowers with wonderful scents, and happy, frolicking animals. In the middle of the garden, there was a large tree, and beneath it, a regal and wise old lion. She sensed from his presence that he alone could help her discover her truth. Though lions are ferocious, in his presence she was not afraid. She approached the lion and asked, "Who am I?" The lion told her, as he had told all the creatures of the forest, "Journey to the lake. When you get there, peer into the water and you will find the answer to your question." The warrior princess journeyed to the lake and looked into it, but all she saw was ripples and waves. So she returned to the lion and told the lion she could not find the answer. Do you see? You guys see her looking into the water? The lion replied, "Oh, my child, but you can. The waves and ripples are obstacles, keeping you from seeing your true self. You must remove the obstacles and still your mind." She had to calm her mind. We practice calming our mind when we take 3 deep breaths. And we also practice calming our mind when we practice yoga and meditation at school. Did you guys know you guys can do yoga and meditation at home too? Ask your mommies and daddies to help you find fun videos to do yoga and meditation to help calm your minds and bodies. Back to the story now. "How can I remove the obstacles?" she asked. The wise old lion told her she must place each obstacle on a cloud and let it sail away. Then she will have the answer to the question, "Who am I?" The warrior princess returned to the water's edge, and as she sat, she closed her eyes and placed each of the obstacles in her life on a cloud and blew the cloud away. Her first obstacle was fear. She placed fear on a cloud and whispered, "I am brave." And she exhaled and blew the cloud away. The second obstacle was huge, and it was an ugly tangle of the "I'm not enoughs." I'm not pretty enough, I'm not tall enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not the right color. In her mind, she placed the huge tangle of "I'm not enoughs" on a cloud, and as she did, she said out loud, "I am strong, I am enough," and the words pushed the cloud away. Her mind became still. It was clear and peaceful. She felt the peace in her body, and she felt the peace in her heart. The warrior princess was now ready to peer into the lake. The once rough surface was smooth like a glass mirror. She looked deeply into it and smiled. Now, my young friends, take a moment to ponder. Don't answer out loud. Close your eyes, still your minds, and see what comes to you. So I ask you, what do you think she saw? What do you guys think she saw, friends? You're right. She probably saw herself. She no longer had anything to fear. She knew she was strong enough and brave enough and pretty enough and smart enough, and there was no more fear. After she put all her fears and her obstacles on clouds and blew them all away, she found who her true self is. She found herself through breathing and clearing her mind. Great job, friends. This book was The Princess Warrior. It takes great courage and bravery to find your true self. All right, friends. I think that's the end of this morning message and this read aloud. So I can't wait to see you guys again soon. Miss Chassidy loves you. Bye.